and one of my buddies was flying at the time. He saw the wreck.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Was it like a Cessna or something, or?
No, it wasn't the Cessna. I think it was some kind of tail dragger.
At the airport it happened, or?
A couple miles north, northwest,
wow.
probably out on takeoff or whatever.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, you Google it when we're done.
I was actually driving to work one morning. This is several months ago. I actually saw that one tail dragger that landed on Capitol.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him. I was looking at him like this, and I can see him flying the plane. And I'm like, wow, you look really low, buddy. So I kept looking in my rear view, and then sure enough, I see him coming down lower and lower and lower. I get to work, and I check it out, and they're like, oh, it's on news. Some guy landed on Capitol.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was right there. Yeah, that was pretty nuts, but landed safely, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, if you can walk away, it's a good day.
So, Hollister traffic, Cessna 408 Lima Bravo is taking off 31 northbound departure for intersection Bravo, Hollister. Oh, should pre-takeoff?
Yeah, probably a good idea, huh?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Otherwise, I'll pull your engine on you.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. All right, pre-takeoff, flaps are 0, mixture is best power, pitot heat not required. Doors and windows locked, check left and right. Transponder is set to VFR, strobes and landings are on. All right, time is 8:31. All right, let's do this. And I saw the traffic on downwind there. She's probably landing on her favorite runway too.
So yeah, who knows what she's doing. She's not talking again like
she's
usual.
Right there,
yeah.
Coming down. She aborted?
Yeah, she did. Crazy, we'll get out of here.
Alright. Alright, feet to the floor, full power. Engine instruments are in the green, airspeed is alive. 55 knots. Rotate. Alright.
We'll have plenty of time to get up on top of this. Just you may have to come about 10 degrees right. Just climb up through the gap and you'll be fine.
Alright, clear right. Alright, let's do climb check, 785 knots, check, throttle is full, mixture is set, instruments look good, taxi and landing lights are off, light plan is open, set the GPS when I get to cruise. About 3,500.
Yeah, 35 is good.
Alright, altitude set. Oh, is that 2,500 for 3,500? The Fraser Lake water strip, is that really as narrow as it looks from up here?
Oh yeah, it's narrow. Not a lot of room for error there.
Yeah, it would be too sketch to land in there with a seaplane.
Well, I'm going to take you to Fraser Lake one of these days when you're in your stage 2 phase and do some real soft field landings.
All right.
I take everybody there. You need to know how to land on grass. It'll be good. A lot of fun.
Top Purple traffic, 11 Whiskey is left downwind, 31.
Alright. Alright, let's do a cruise check. Power set. Make sure it's set. Instruments are looking good. Green. Heading and compass are set. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go back to Reid Hillview here. Alright, GPS is set.
Alright.
Sky condition, few clouds at 1, 1.
31 left. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have Yankee. Reid Hillview tower information, Yankee 1447 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 16, dew point 10, altimeter 29095. RNAV GPS Yankee, runway 31 right, approach in use, landing and departing, runway 31 right, 31 left. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have Yankee.
Now the helicopter stuff's over.
That sounds like it.
Alright, let's go ahead and throttle up on the way back. I should bring it up to 2,400. And for the 2100, we typically use that if we're going to come out and do maneuvers, stuff like that. But if we're, going to just go from point A to point B, more of like a cross-country type of flying, feel free to leave the power up. We'll get back sooner. It'll save you a little bit of money.
All right.
That's 914, contact NorCal 120.1. 120.1, so 25904. That's 1916 Charlie, Reid Hillview tower right downwind, runway 2 and right, clear for takeoff.
There should
Some
be
traffic
something below us, yeah. And check your altitude there, your alerters let you know. A couple things just as reminders. So, cruising. PTS for your check ride says plus or minus 100 feet of your target altitude.
Okay.
So we leveled off at 35. We got to keep it at 35. So just to keep you on the money there. We'll get back down, just pitch over a little bit. Get back.
I got to get used to the, adding a little power and keeping it level.
Trimming, yeah. You will. I'm going to have a few more flights to master that. If you can master landings quick, you can do this. That's not a problem. Plus or minus 100 feet also applies to pattern altitude and also applies to entering on the 45.
Okay. I've got the helicopter traffic right there. You see him?
Yep, I see him right over the clouds there.
Yep.
Landing at Reid Hillview is just going to be normal, full flaps available.
All right.
Next couple times we fly, we're going to start heading out to the valley.
Okay.
I need you to get familiar with that area. I'll show you a few things. I'll take you over to Tracy and Byron, do some pattern work practice. Tracy's a real good spot. Allows us to use the uncontrolled airport entry technique and a few other things. So we'll do that within the next couple flights. And for the stage check, we got to come up with a day that you're able to probably be here about 4 hours. So let's coordinate that.
Yep.
The airplane. Flight's only 2 hours, but ground is about the same, 2 hours or so, 2.5. Should be a little less than that. The person I'm putting you with is thorough, but not going to sit there all day, which is what I don't want. Just somebody to test your operational knowledge, see how you're doing, and that's what's most important. Nobody flying today. That's a shame. Nice day.
Yeah, it is nice.
Actually, we've been kind of spoiled the last 2 days. Were, I think, some of the best days we've flown together, really. Just no turbulence at all. Visibility yesterday was a little better. See some of the pollution and smog kind of sitting around with the haze from the fog, but it's smooth up here, though. One of the next flights too, what we're going to do is I'm going to throw you under the hood view limiting device.
Okay.
Today when we get back, we'll take about 5 minutes to talk about traditional instrument scan, and then of course the G1000 scan. The G1000 scan is not even really a scan, it's simply just focusing primarily right there where you're looking at it.
Aircraft calling tower, say again.
Target 12 o'clock high.
Hey, you see him?
Above, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Reid Hillview, Tower Bonanza, 9050 Charlie Alpha, holding short of 3-1 right, ready for release.
9050 Charlie Alpha, Reid Hillview Tower, standby.
A quick question, the descent check, does that come before calling tower?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Pre-landing
It's after.
after, because part of the pre-landing,
90 Charlie Alpha, runway 21 right.
what I like to do
3-1 right,
in my
clear for
pre-landing
takeoff, 0
check
Charlie Alpha.
also include a kind of a brief on what runway we're assigned and what direction we're going to turn off the runway when we get there. So tower, we'll check in with tower and they'll say, make straight and 3-1 right. We've copied that. We do our pre-landing, and then part of that is, all right, we're straight at 3-1 right, land, it'll be a right turnout once we get off the runway.
Alright, so before we get over UTC, I'm going to do descent check.
Okay.
So power as required, mixture is full rich, fuel valve is set to both, and we have the ATIS, I have information Yankee.
Reid Hillview Tower, Scott 787 Sierra Papa, holding short 3-1 right, ready to go.
787 Sierra Papa, Reid Hillview Tower, right downwind, runway 21 right, clear for takeoff.
Right down and right, 3-1 right, clear for takeoff 787
Alright,
Sierra Papa.
altimeter 29er,
90 Charlie
95.
Alpha, contact departure.
Switching to departure, 0 Charlie Alpha, good day.
And I've got the traffic here.
All right, let's keep an eye on it.
Alright, I'm going to change this guy to...
Reid Hillview Tower information, Zulu is current, wind calm, altimeter 2994.
Alright, you changed it up on me. It's Zulu, right?
Yep, we'll listen to that again real quick. We have time.
RNAV Yankee, runway 31 right, approaching use, landing and departing, 31 left and 31 right. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have Zulu. Reid Hillview Tower formation Zulu, 1547 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 18, dew point 10, altimeter 2994. RNAV Yankee, runway 31 right, approaching use, landing and departing, 31 left and 31 right. All departures advise ground control of your departure request. Arrivals contact tower on 119.8. Advise on initial contact, you have Zulu.
Alright, we have
Reid
Zulu.
Hillview Tower formation Zulu, 1547 Zulu.
We're below 1.
Wind calm.
Alright. Reid Hillview Tower, Cessna 408, Lima Bravo is 3,500 over UTC, inbound for landing with information Zulu.
That's 408 Lima Bravo, Reid Hillview Tower, straight in, runway 21 right.
Straight in, 31 right, 8 Lima Bravo.
All right.
Alright.
Your answer to your question before, why we do the descent check prior to checking in at UTC, because it does call for the ATIS to be
Right.
copied, so
Okay.
it makes sense that we would go through that. Now what happens is the descent's complete, we check in, the next thing, we go right to the pre-landing check, so let's get that done.
Alright, pre-landing check, landing lights are on. Autopilot is off. Seatbelts and harness check left and right. Mixture is set to best power. Flaps is required. All right, coming over the line here. The airport in sight.
I have as well.
All right,
What's 8 Lima Bravo runway 21 right, clear to land.
3-1 right, clear to land, 8 Lima Bravo. Got traffic up to 1 o'clock up there.
Roger.
We're being the college. It's 20. I still. Guard clear to land through 1 right. Ups 30. I still.
There you go, that'll help you slow down. Be back on glide here in just a minute. Speed's a little fast still, so just go ahead and just wiggle the power down a little bit and then just monitor your speed. There's glide. You're still a little fast, just pitch just a touch, you'll be in there. There you go.